G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mum and Dad Show. My name's Isaac Butterfield. This is Claire Butterfield, my wife, as she drinks from a cup as I'm about to ask her to talk.
Hello.
How you doing, love?
Good, thank you.
Very good, very shades. This is episode number... what?
35.
35, ladies
I was
and
going to
gentlemen.
say 40.
The old baker's triple dozen. It's good to be back in your ears. And I tell you what, we have a sponsor for today's show. It is Claire's Business.
Yeah, we do. Peachy by Rose.
Welcome, little Dickie. Thank you for joining us. And tell me about Peachy by Rose. Who's it good for? Who would it assist and what are they?
Peachy by Rose is a squat sock, a Pilates sock, a bar sock, a hospital sock,
They're
a
grip
yoga sock.
Fashionable
essentially
grip
a grip
sock.
but they are great for those things that I just listed. And also they are named after our beautiful fur baby, Rosie.
So if you haven't checked out the Peachy by Rose socks,
Please
go and
do.
check them out right now. They're absolutely fantastically gorgeous. And
They're on sale at the moment too.
They're on sale at the
Yes.
moment. I think they're $12.
Yeah.
We can get a couple for a pretty good price. So go and check them out. They've got little peaches on the bottom.
They're very cute.
Fashionable, gorgeous, and they will make any woman go from an absolute 2 to at least a 3.5.
No.
No? 4.
You're all 10s, but put this on, you'll be a 12.
Holy shit. And that's a promise from
That's a
little Dickie.
promise. And Rosie.
Not to mention these beautiful cups from the Mum and Dad Show. Beautiful
Yes.
merch. Check them out. Now, Dickie,
Love it.
let me ask you this.
Yes.
You said that you went and got your nails done this morning. Absolutely
did. I'm
gorgeous
so
nails.
excited.
They look great, Darl. Let me ask you this. How was the experience? Because every time I walk past and see you, and I've been in there to get me feet done, pick these
You
big...
get some sniffed.
Oh, mate, let me tell you, they put these little fish on there and they suck me off. It's great. Suck the toes off. And so let me ask, what happened today during you getting your nails done that you said to me before this podcast, I got to tell you?
Yes. Well, I think it's going to divide the room. Maybe
Divide the
not
nation.
The nation. Maybe not this room, but for those of you at home, you
In
may
a
go, ooh, because I didn't know how I felt about it.
Okay.
Men getting pedicures that aren't gay.
Oh. Because
Thoughts?
we've been told, and this is something, there's someone in our lives that we thought he might be gay. Just someone we see,
Yes.
not a friend or anything, just in our circles.
Yes.
It's gay. No,
Yes.
it's not gay.
He's very
It's just
gay.
someone that works somewhere that we go, right?
Yeah.
And we thought he was gay.
Yep.
And then one of our friends said, does it matter if he's gay? And we said, well, no, it doesn't matter if he's gay. It's just we'd like to know.
We're just curious.
Because I feel like if you know someone's gay, you know them better.
100%.
You know what they get
Yes.
up to. You know where they are. You know
Yes,
what
it's
they're
a
doing.
basic thing.
Yeah.
It's very basic. It's just wanting to know.
I feel you
yeah,
understand them better.
100%.
It's like if they're a vegan or something.
Yes.
Not that I'd equate veganism
Or if they're a
to...
cat person. I've found
Yeah,
that getting
cat
older.
person.
You got to be careful because I talk shit about cats sometimes and the cat people get upset. Although I am growing to like cats more as I get older.
I think if you're a cat person, you're a piece of shit. That's what
See,
I'll
most
say.
people think that.
They do think that. In fact, everyone thinks that, especially cat people. Do you know that 85% of cat owners are absolutely hot
And lonely.
and lonely? Hot, lonely singles in your cat area.
I'd have a cat if the dog, like a rescue cat.
On the topic of cats,
Yeah.
we'll get back to what you saw at the
Oh, yes, sorry. The
at
main
the nail
point.
salon.
Yes.
But we were driving in town, in Newcastle town the other night, and you spotted, I didn't spot them, but you spotted some young women. I didn't spot them. Now, Gabe's a young man. He goes out.
Yeah, he does.
He spotted some young women. Now, Claire Butterfield, formerly known as Claire Dixon, the artist formerly known as Claire Dixon, she is almost a mother.
I am.
3 months to go and you're going to be a mother. Gabe, what do you think Claire screamed out? Well, didn't scream out of the car, but yelled it enough aloud to me.
In a funny way.
In
I
a
wasn't being
funny way.
abusive.
She wasn't being abusive. But what do you think Claire said aloud to me about these young women as they ran past and wooed?
Sluts.
No.
No.
Jesus, Gabe.
Tell him what happened, though.
What happened?
She fell out of a trolley.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that.
Oh,
Yeah, she
I
did
thought you were
fall
talking
out
about
of the
tits up.
No, well,
You're talking about
that
the
is
other
hilarious.
thing.
We drove past this
Oh,
young
okay.
girl who was in a trolley and then she fell out and Claire put down the window. She goes, hey, tits up, ladies.
That's good value.
I stand by that.
But what did you say? We were driving along. There's all these young women.
Oh,
Claire-
they're all dolled up. Yes.
Claire, yeah, they're all dolled up. And Claire turns to me, looks at me and goes, "Phew, there's a lot of bald pussies out tonight."
I wasn't that far off.
It's true, though. When you're
It
at
is
that
true.
age, they will be wandering around the streets not wanting to pick up or thinking they will, but
They might be wanting to pick
I
up.
guarantee they all have bald pussies and they are shaved within an inch of their life.
So you said all of these
and
girls,
they all have the little sheer cotton-on body undies on.
all with little blood stains
Yes,
from their
from shaving.
From the shaving, not
yes,
from periods.
Yes, 100%.
All from shaving. So they've
Bald pussies everywhere.
So they've ripped in.
That's what chicks do before they go out.
They all, every single woman gets out there, rips the hair off it, and then just has little bits of bleeding that they should attach
Yes,
little bits of toilet
just
paper
in
to stop the
case.
bleeding, like when you shave your face, just in case they pick up.
Yes.
Now, what do you have a problem with bald pussies? What's going on?
No, not at all. I was just remembering when I cared that much. It was just funny because I saw him and I was like, oh, what a time when you spend an hour in the shower shaving everything
That
to go
doesn't happen
out.
anymore. Claire said last night she can't even see her pubes, so that's
I can't.
interesting.
I can't really.
If you don't know, she's pregnant. That's
I
why.
am pregnant. I'm
you
not-
don't just
yeah.
have a bad neck.
Yeah. But I still think you should maintain it. It's just that there's something about that age at like 19 to 21, 22 when you're a girl. And you just spend a lot of time on creating a bald area.
Yeah. Gabe, you'd probably know more about bald areas than us.
Have you seen your head, mate?
Oh, that was spicy.
All right, Gabe. Who's had real estate agents calling it all. Oh, do you know? This is what this lady. I swear to God, this is what she said. She goes, "Do you know Gabriel?" And I said,
No.
I said, "No."
That's not
I said,
my
"No, I
name.
don't. I know him as Gabe." She goes, "Is he a good guy?" I said, "Yeah, he's all right. He's good. He has
If
his
he
moments."
drops his meth habit, he'll be all
If he
right.
drops his meth habit, but no, I hope you do get a house, mate. I hope they do keep calling me. Maybe my bald hair might see me reject the phone call. What are your thoughts on bald pussies?
Yeah, love them.
Do you love them?
I don't.
Is it a deal
I actually
breaker?
don't.
And I
Have
don't-
it. No, it's not a deal breaker.
Well, I hope not, because you do have a
Like, either way.
You have a girlfriend, and I just said bald pussies with a in reference to multiple.
You're not talking about those Egyptian cats.
No, I'm talking.
Lol.
I'm not talking about plural. I'm talking about plural.
I thought we were talking about those hairless cats.
Okay, cool.
He means as in preference with a lady, and he has a lady. So
Whatever she's rocking,
whatever
I'm rocking
she's
with.
rocking, you're fine. Good answer.
Whatever
yes.
she's rocking, I'm rocking with.
You're getting too liberal
Yes,
with that bell, girl.
I love the bell
You're getting
so
too
much.
liberal with that bell.
Well, you and Bluey use it all the time. I get jealous.
You can use the bell. What is the bell for in this podcast?
I just do it. Calms me down.
Okay, good. On the topic of being calmed down, seamlessly into our next, we got a new segment on the show.
Like a
All right.
slice of cheese.
Claire said something on the show the other day that we think is hilarious. She said the word putridly anxious. You were feeling putridly anxious. So
It's
every
a way
week,
of being.
every week we're going to run in and say, what made you putridly anxious this week? We
As
wanna
well
know-
as dog of the week.
And dog of the week's still a thing?
It is, but I'm not doing it every week, so I don't want to annoy everyone.
So dog of the
Because
fortnight.
I was annoying people. Probably dog of the month.
Dog of the month.
Because people are getting over it.
So if you didn't know, dog of the month is when we talk about an absolute dog. That is
gonna be
the month.
Kizzy.
So the dog of the month this month is Gabe.
Go on, darling.
So what made you, Claire, putridly anxious this week?
Oh, God, there's so much.
Okay.
There was. Don't laugh.
Use the SSRIs to make your way through the putridly anxious moments.
Oh, I'm trying to think. And it wasn't anything pregnancy related. It rarely is.
Well, you said that as weather is making you putridly
The heat.
anxious.
The heat has been making me putridly anxious.
Because one of the things about anxiety is you actually feel quite hot a lot of the time.
Oh, the sweat.
Yes, you are a bit of a sweaty Betty.
I've always been a sweaty gal. I used to take in primary school when I first got diagnosed with anxiety. Here's a little bit of a TMI moment. I don't know if you knew this. I
Oh,
think you
God.
did. I used to strategically take 2 school shirts to wear at school because I would sweat through my first one, being so anxious. That then I'd be covered in sweat. And Mum and I were like, what the fuck can we do about this? You just can't stop sweating. I was just so sweaty all the time because I was so anxious. And I was like, oh my God. So we started packing another shirt. Saved me.
But in fairness, the shirts that we had to wear at our high school were deplorable. They were like
They were horrific.
like business shirts sort of thing, and they were green.
I felt sorry for the
lime
bigger kids that
green,
were wearing them.
like me.
No.
The
But
lime green t-shirts. You would the tiniest bit of sweat you'd see straight
was
through
horrific.
it. It was horrific.
it was very sad.
and I can only feel sorry for the sweaty Betties out there. Like I sweat enough, but like your shirt went see-through straight away.
100%. And being a girl, you just got this. It just made you a target instantly. Having like sweat marks here, they'd be
And
like,
bald pussies.
It was bald then, yes.
In year 7, Jesus.
Oh, I'm talking about year 5 and 6. Oh. You creepy bastard.
Oh, so you're not talking about high school shirts?
No, I gave up in high school. I did this in primary school.
Oh.
No, this is in primary.
Jesus. Well, do you want to know what made me putridly anxious this week?
It wasn't the summer hoot like me.
Well, that didn't help. But
What?
Well, this always makes me freak out. So this is my work day. My work day goes from about 8 o'clock in the morning till about 2.
Yep.
And then I go to the gym.
Yep.
And then from about...
You tend to my nudes.
Yes, I revive Claire from whatever's happened throughout the day. But from about 3 o'clock to about 6 o'clock when we sit down finally to consume dinner.
For 5 hours, 4 hours.
From what?
3 hours.
3-ish. 3-ish. I'm a bit of an anxious wreck because I don't have anything to do.
You love being busy.
I like to be busy. I hate not being busy. And when
I love
I'm
not
not
doing
busy,
anything.
I fucking panic. I freak out. I don't know why, and I don't know if anyone's listening to this is similar, but I just sort of, shit hits the fan. I start going, yes, hello,
Because
Claire.
you're an intellectual.
Is that it?
You're an intellect. You
I
need
could
to be busy doing things.
Or I'm a psycho.
Nah.
I've learned over the last couple of years, maybe 10 years, that everyone's a psycho. That's what I've learned. And I don't know if
100%.
anyone agrees with me or what. but
Everyone is crazy.
everyone's absolutely insane. Everyone we meet is insane. Gabe, you're insane. Did you come to that deduction as you've gotten older that everyone's just nuts?
Everyone's weird.
Yeah, 100% behind closed doors. Everyone's got something going on upstairs.
Upstairs or downstairs. Something going on.
In the noggin, mate.
Everyone's mentally ill. I think
100%.
that's the and when I think the more you try to remain normal or you try to come across normal, the more mentally ill you become because you try and fight against it. Mm-hmm. That's not good for anybody's hot business.
You know what's really good for anxiety? I'm just going to quickly go into the segment and then I'll shut up.
Yeah, please.
Kizzy still needs a home. I'm sorry. I've given you a few weeks grace.
Kizzy?
You know who Kizzy is.
I'm asking so for the people.
Oh, right, sorry.
Context.
Kizzy at Dog Rescue Newcastle. We will put a photo up. She's on my Instagram constantly. She still hasn't got a home and it's doing my dick in.
Is this good for anxiety, did you say?
No. This is just
This
on
is
the...
not
This
good
is
for
the other
anxiety.
segment. Oh, no, sorry. Yes, having a dog
fires
is
up.
good for anxiety. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. Because then you can push your problems onto an animal.
No.
That's why Rosie's such a mess because I keep fucking venting to her.
Rosie's perfect.
Rosie
but yes,
is perfect.
Kizzy
She did
needs a
jump off
home.
the
If you want
fucking-
info, message me and it's on my page. I'll leave it at that. But
Because Rosie's a rescue greyhound, she sometimes does things that are a bit like she think, and you'll know this if you got a rescue dog. Sometimes they think that you're going to beat the shit out of them, like for no reason. Like obviously, I beat the shit out of Rosie, but that's just as a pastime.
that's just dinner time.
It's just dinner time. But Rosie often thinks that you're going to hit her or
That's
something.
horrible.
Yesterday, while you were over on the piss with all the other mothers in the street, I was mowing the lawn and doing the yard work, shirt off, pressing all the MILFs in the
Balls
street.
out.
Balls out. Balls to the wall.
Balls blazing.
Fleeing around. Anyway.
Oh, my
and
back.
Christ. Your back's been playing up too, you poor thing. And I put some mulch in the garden, as I do.
You didn't do me front pot, though, out the front.
Fuck, sorry.
That's right.
Dickhead. I'm a bad husband. You should divorce me.
No.
Marry
go on.
Bluey.
Oh.
I got a message from Bluey this morning, actually. Anyway, I'll tell you in a second. So poor Rosie goes up the stairs.
Yeah.
But she sees the compost bin bags.
Yes.
These big, 70-litre bags of
They're
compost.
plasticky, aren't they?
And they were in her way. So to the right of her is a fence. And there's like a metre of a path, a stairway path, whatever you want to call it. And to the left of her is a retaining wall, about a metre and a half off the ground. So what does Rosie do? Rather than walking over the bags
Our girl,
or walking
our
back
girl.
to decide to, go another direction, this nearly 11-year-old decides to she sees me coming up the stairs because I'm walking up to her going, don't do it, don't jump, please
Can't
don't
have eye
jump.
contact with her.
She thinks I'm going to chase after her and
I
belt
know,
her.
I know.
So she jumps off this fucking retaining wall, lands. Yes, she does. She just goes, wow!
Fucking Rosie.
Lands on her thankfully lands and doesn't hurt herself. And she lands on that foot that she broke at the start of the last year when she fell down the stairs. God, it sounds like I'm abusive as fuck. Yeah, she fell off the fucking retainable.
I promise it's not.
She fell down the stairs. God, she's having some trouble.
Oh my God.
But and I think most people know the story. We were down filming for for this channel, for the Little Buttsman channel, and we decided, because she always cries when we're upstairs, so where is everyone? We bring her down. She decided to climb up the stairs and then freaked out halfway up and then panicked and probably just threw herself off, to be honest.
Who am I?
Who am I? Poor
It was
little thing.
fucking horrible.
So
The
anyway,
poor darling.
Long story short, she held up, her foot held up, and now I think she's ready to be a bit more of a daredevil.
She shouldn't be. She's upstairs currently, laying on her bed. She's had 2 liver treats, big ones.
Jesus.
Now she's laying down, and she's got the aircon on. She's recovering from all the abuse.
So there was a hot bloke in the nail saloon.
Yes, right. Sorry, back to that.
Yes.
We always go back. So I'm sitting there getting all glitterfied, talking to me friends.
Yeah.
And then a bloke comes in, and you could see every woman in
Good
there.
sort?
No.
Ooh.
No.
Was it Gabe?
No.
Oh.
Big dude, bit hairy,
Yep.
pluggers, footy shorts, like real Aussie bloke.
It wasn't Bluey, was it?
It looked like he'd eat prawn sandwiches and meat pies.
Prawn sandwiches.
Prawn sandwiches.
Gross. Prawns
Yeah.
are so overrated. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, they're shit. And I'm looking at him, but every other woman turns, and they're just sort of, so we're at the place like this, and everyone's sort of,
Oh. Wow.
and there's an old
giving
dear,
a look, yeah.
the old lady in there just stares at him. It's such a boomer thing to do. And
I
she's
reckon
like
she was
this.
wetting up.
She just couldn't believe it. She
Yeah.
was like, oh man, in here.
I've been into the nail saloon.
Not to get your feet buffed.
I have had my feet buffed in the nail saloon.
Oh, you have to. Anyway, so he comes in, but I wasn't like, I didn't shame him or anything. I didn't go like
You
throw
didn't
anything
stand
at
up
him
and
go,
say,
you
you shall not pass.
No, I didn't. But I was like, I wonder if this would bother anybody. It didn't bother me because I looked at him and I was like, you know, whatever, he's got to get his feet done. And he was also getting his fingernails cleaned. And I was like, that's kind of nice.
I've had my cuticles done by him.
Yes, because you see some blokes, you know, particularly tradies. Bluey. No, his fingernails are clean. I've looked at them. They're not putrid.
Yes.
But some people have putrid nails and all the feet and everything. And I'm like, good on this bloke coming into this place filled with women, most of whom are looking at women. Looking at him, and he's like, just a mani-pedi, thanks.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, yes, bravo to you. At first I was a bit, why are you in here?
Yeah.
What do you do? And then I was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Well done to you. And he just sits down and he's...
Well, he's
I just want to know what you thought about it or what
he's
people
breaking
think
down
about it.
gender stereotypes. I think it's
Yes.
great. I think
Yes.
why should only women get the joy of having an underpaid Asian lady play with their toes? Why should women be the only ones that get to, you know, abuse her
It's
because
true.
she's not paying tax?
People are mean
Well, no, she's not
to
paying tax.
the nail salon assistants.
You've always said the most racist, or the one
Yes.
group
I
that
stand
top
by
the most
this.
racism in this country are Asian people.
100% Australia. Absolutely.
Because Australians...
I'm with you guys. Fuck them all. Not the Asians. I
Don't
mean the
fuck all
people.
the-
No,
Yes.
I mean the people talking shit to the Asian people.
Are you allowed to say Asians?
They are Asians.
I know they are Asians.
I get nervous when you call me a baby shit.
Well, I don't know. Because
Can
if,
you say
if they were going to say Australians, we'd go, yeah. But
Asian?
They're from
an Asian
Asia.
person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would they be Malaysian?
Is that... Gabe, you're young. Can you say Asians
Excuse me.
I
in
think,
a non...
I think it's play on.
Yeah, like
Not
I'm
that
not
I'm the
saying it.
political correct person
We
either.
need Bluey here.
Oh.
Left-wing
Left-wing
Bluey.
Bluey. Makes me
But
sick.
no, I honestly have found in my 27 years,
And a great 27 years, may I add.
yes, that people usually, from what I've seen in friendship groups and even just at the nail salon and in real life, on the roads,
Yeah.
people are usually most racist to Asian people.
They're full of hate when it comes to... And I just like to stick up for Asian people. Asian people, notoriously intelligent.
They're
All right.
far better than us.
And
I know that's probably racist to say
They
too.
are better people than us.
I think they
I
are.
More
fully
respectful.
agree with that too.
More respectful.
I
way
love
smarter.
them.
Mate,
Yeah.
way smarter.
I love the Asian people.
A lot of Asian people come to this country because they can find better jobs here.
Yeah, they're so hardworking.
Harder
They're
workers.
lovely.
Harder workers. They've got more
And they
respect for
cop
their
shit
elders.
from little white girls at the nail salon being like, this isn't a coffin shape. Why aren't they wide enough? I wanted red nails. Make it look like Tammy hamburgers.
And that's just Claire.
Yeah, that's just me.
Jesus.
But a lot of them are really rude. Like, I always try and smile at them when they're like, turn your hand over and do this and do that. And so I always try and make small talk. And some people do. But a lot of the vast majority of Gen Zs, I hate to say it, they do this while the ladies, and I think this is really rude. I don't know if I'm alone. So they'll have one hand out getting it done, and they'll be here.
Texting or Instagram.
And then they'll say, turn your hand, next hand, and she'll go,
chewing the gums, sending titty pics.
And then they'll look, and then they'll complain, and they'll put it back out again.
So what's wrong with being on your phone when you're getting the nail
I don't
salute?
like it. It makes me upset. I've never done it unless I have to, like, message.
Me?
Yeah,
When I'm
literally.
going, hey, no, baby.
Yeah, literally. I'll message you quickly when the lady's doing something.
Really?
I find it really rude. I don't know why. Because to me, it's like like getting your makeup done or your hair done, like a service. If you're just sitting there, this person's... Yeah, and I also feel sorry for them. No one talks to them. They're sitting there all day breathing in this shit, getting paid fuck all.
I reckon that what is it called? The nail polish remover. What's it called?
Oh, yes. I know what you mean, but I'm not going to fucking say it right.
It's what dissolves styrofoam.
Ammonia.
Nah, it's not ammonia.
No. Pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
That.
What's it called, Gabe? What's the chemical? It's called fucking...
How do we not know this?
I do know it.
We know it.
We were talking about it recently. Not too recently.
Acetone. Hey!
Acetone.
Oh, acetone. Gabe.
Isopropyl acetone. Acetone.
Claire was right.
Good enough.
Acetone. Yes, they're breathing in that shit all day. That cannot be good
And
for
they've all got really, like, I haven't met one
this is
that has been nasty. They're all
This is
beautiful.
what's crazy about Claire's. You've frequented it in the coming up on 8 years we've been together.
Yes.
Fuck, it's only our anniversary.
Oh,
Coming up on the
let's
8
get Chinese that night or Thai food.
Just for the nail salon ladies.
On topic for today's.
Wherever you've gone, let's say you've frequented like 6 places over the years to get your nails done.
Yeah, I'd say probably 4.
Every single time you become friends with the ladies there.
100%.
Like,
And the guys, there's always a guy in there too.
you are genuinely friends with all of them. Like, they love you. When they see you at
gotta
the
be.
shops, they're like, hello, Claire. I won't do
Yeah.
a voice, but
Yeah.
hello, Claire.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
They're all so excited.
That's how you should be,
I
though. They're
agree.
providing you a service. It's a shit job with shit pay. I know some of them might like it. I don't think they do. A lot of them are, living in share houses with kids.
You got to look them in the eye and smile.
Just respect them and ask how their day's going.
It's the same when I go to the Asian brothel. I look them in the eye. I ask them, how's their day going?
You got to start limiting that, by the way, with the kid coming.
This is fucking bullshit, Claire.
I know I'm so controlling.
Why are you so controlling?
I'm just such a bitch.
I am a grown-ass man. I should be able to go to the Asian brothel, which is called the Asian Star in Newcastle.
Oh, my God.
Whenever I...
That's racist.
That is racist.
Oriental.
Oh.
That's what someone put in the comments. Isn't it Oriental?
No,
The Ori.
there's a pub called the Oriental.
Oh, that's horrific.
No, the Asian Star is the...
I think girls
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
this will agree, though, that a lot of women are nasty to people doing their nails about the shape, about the cut. I don't mean, like, if you get a shit job, you should sit there and go, oh, this colour's not... Like, I don't mean you shouldn't speak up, but I have just noticed, and my mum has too, a lot of people are very rude when getting their nails done.
I just think women are angry. And they
Yes.
want it, and that's their outlet.
Women are angry, men are pigs.
And I just wanted
The
to...
world goes on.
I saw a comment this morning on last week's video.
Oh, no.
Someone talking a bit of shit about you, and I just wanted you to air your grievances back at them.
Oh, what'd they say? I can just imagine.
I don't know if you're ready for this.
New segment, clap back.
Clap back.
Oh, Dickie's clapback.
Oh, fuck. I only ever get hate off women, so I think that speaks for itself.
User WJ1SN2NF2Z.
Hello, robot.
I think you need to dial back the bogan Mrs. Buttsman.
Dial back.
I think you need to dial it back. What do you have to say to someone
Somebody
saying...
wants to kill off my character?
No, I think they want you to dial back the bogan attitude.
What's even worse is they expect you to dial it back.
Oh, yeah.
Dial what
I
back?
got to dial you back.
Yeah.
Dial? How do you dial?
Claire, dial it back. Stop being so wishy-washy and dial it back.
But does that mean, wait, my voice, my opinions, what's bogan about me?
Well, this is my thoughts. I think you're a bogan for these reasons.
Here we go.
Number one, every night before we go to bed...
It's so funny though because I'm really not a bogan at all. But continue.
Nah,
I'm literally not though.
You're a fancy lady.
I'm not fancy, but I'm definitely
You
not
are.
a bogan.
You are a fancy pants. That's what I'd call you. Fancy pants Dickie. No, you're not a bogan. I'm a bogan. If anyone's a bogan here, I'm a bogan. I love it. There's nothing. You know what? Anyone who loves meat pies, that
Maybe
loves
I am a
henny
bogan.
penny,
Oh, I am a bogan.
that loves wearing tracksuit pants, that loves.
I have glittery nails.
You do. You're an Australian wife.
I think I'm just Aussie.
Yeah, you are. There's
I'm
nothing
not
wrong with that.
bogan.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Bogan to me is like
Smoking durries. Smoking durries when you're pregnant. That's bogan.
the vapors.
Oh, the vaping when you're
The
pregnant.
vaping.
So many people are vaping whilst pregnant. Like, are you the dumbest bitch alive? Like, how dumb
It's
can you be?
horrific. Horrific.
Oh, I don't smoke, but I still vape when I'm pregnant.
It's my form of self-care.
Oh, self-care. Fucking sit on a fucking spike and spin, you dumb slut.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez.
So he wants me to dial back the boganness.
I want you to dial it up.
Mate, if I could control it.
Did you just call me mate?
No, I'm talking about S175 minus
right,
fucking
yes,
whatever
yes,
his stupid name is.
Yes.
I'm not going to dial anything back.
I want you to dial one thing up, though.
What?
Your understanding of what I get up to in my spare time. You see, I play a sport called Oztag.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This fucking
All right? Now, if you don't know what Oztag is, it's basically like...
No one does.
It's like touch football, right? It's not tackle football, it's touch. But instead of touch, you pull off tags. Right? We're all with me at the moment? You pull off tags that are touched Velcro-ly to one's hip region.
Yes.
Now, Claire doesn't understand how this sport works. In fact, she referred to it one day as I was off to play as rounders. You thought I was off to play rounders. Does everyone know what rounders are? Rounders is T-ball. Which is like, I don't know, baseball without the pitcher.
Concept's so similar in my head, though. You're running around.
I'm not running around. I'm running to and fro.
You get tipped out.
I don't get out. It's the tackle.
Why do you come off all the time?
For a rest. There's only one replacement. I'm exhausted.
But
Did you think I was coming off the field because I was out?
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. No,
It's all had turns.
no, it's because it's to rest someone.
George is getting upset. I'm too hot for this bullshit. But rounders is where you do this. Shut up, game.
There's no bat.
No, but the rest of the game looks the same.
Where's the bat?
Well, you don't have a bat, but the rest of the game looks the same.
This is not. How can you possibly confuse the two?
Oh, my cheese.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Rounders is sort of like whatever the fuck you're doing. Tips.
Didn't you say that as well? You're like, yeah, go on, play your game of tips.
It's tips, isn't it?
No, it's not tips. It's Oztag.
It's not a thing. I've never heard of
Do
it.
you know footy, Claire? Or no?
Do I know footy? I am Tony Butterfield's daughter-in-law.
You are.
Do I know football?
She
was
is.
it closer to rounders than footy?
Claire Butterfield is football, I think.
I
you'll
am
find.
football. Our son will be football. He's the shape of a football. I'm thinking of calling him Ponga. He's out with another injury. I know football.
You do know football. God, the bell's copping it.
I need
today.
to have a shower. I'm sweating up
It is a bit
storm.
hot in here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go and check out the Peachy Boy Rose socks. Go and get them for
Have
your
fun
wife
playing rounders.
or your girlfriend. Play some rounders. Love you, dear. Love you very much.
Love you. Bye.
All right, Newt, ladies and gents, have a good one. Toodaloo,
Bye.
bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.